The High Court of Swaziland has ordered that the sentence of former CTA employees being Mpumelelo, Mamba and Elphus Vilakati be calculated and include the prerogative of mercy of the King of 2015 and 2016, which led to their release from prison. Now, this follows an urgent application filed by the two at the High Court of Swaziland today. Here's a report.
Mpumelelo Mamba, a former CTA employee, and Elphus Vilakati were convicted for fraud amongst other charges and sentenced to 3 years in prison without an option of a fine. Mamba and Vilakati filed an application at the High Court where they sought an order that their imprisonment sentence be calculated on the basis of the provisions of conviction and sentence as read, with the pardon to every prisoner whose sentence at the time of making the notice in terms of the prerogative of mercy of the King notice of 2015 and 2016 respectively had a remaining sentence of 13 months or more, with which sentence should be reduced by 6 months. In their founding affidavits filed in court, Mamba and Vilakati say their sentence was supposed to run from November 2013 to November 2016 without a remission in terms of the Prisons Act of 1964. And with a remission, which is 12 months of their sentence, was reduced to 24 months without the computation of the 2015 and 2016 prerogative of mercy of the King, respectively. They submitted that in November 2014, they were granted bail pending appeal, and after going to appeal, the Supreme Court sent them back to prison to serve their remaining sentences, respectively. They also submitted that it was common knowledge that in August 2015, April 2016 and April 2017 respectively, the King announced the respective prerogative of mercy, which was an entitlement of every prisoner who at the time of making the notice had a remaining sentence of 13 months or more, and should have such sentence reduced by 6 months, and they were also entitled. The two further submitted that they were convicts when the amnesties were pronounced and as such equally entitled to benefit from such amnesties. They say, irrespective of the fact that they were out on bail, but their status was that of convicts at all material times. The application was heard by High Court Judge Doris Shabalala, who granted the order that Mamba and Vilakati's sentence be calculated to include the 2015 and 2016 prerogative of mercy of the King, respectively. Mamba and Vilakati are not the first convicts to be released from prison in this manner, as former Kubuta Member of Parliament Charles Mieza was released from prison after filing a similar application. Mamba and Vilakati were represented by attorney Leon Vuna Dlamini. Reporting for Swazi TV News, I'm Sibusiso Ngubane at the High Court.